Hi, good morning, everybody. Today we are gonna continue working on our Rapunzel, and I did start. I noticed that the last live kind of cut out about halfway through again, so I apologize for that. But I did record everything, so when I do post the pre-recorded tutorial, everything that was missed in that live will be in that tutorial. And also, I did start painting a little bit. So if we zoom in on our Rapunzel here, you can see I started adding the halo of the candlelight and everything on her and the lantern light on her face. So yeah, that's what we're gonna continue doing in this live tutorial today. We're going to continue to work on the painting and blending everything. So let's get started. All right. Of course, as soon as I get started, my dog wants back in the house, so I will quickly be right back. All right, we are gonna start with, I think I should fix up some of our masks and things that need work. So probably our awning is gonna need some work. So let's just first off, this is all part of Rapunzel, okay. The paintbrush, I did do some movement in her hair as well, and I moved her arms up a bit in this window, so I did have to move the paintbrush back in place because it got moved a little bit. So we'll go Control T and select that and then put it back in her hand here, right about there. Okay, hit enter. Okay, so let's start by blending in that awning. So I'm just going to select it and I'm going to bring the opacity of it down, because what we're going to do is paint some of these leaves in front so it looks like it's like in the wall behind these leaves and everything. So let's do that. So on the layer mask with a black brush, and we're going to make it a hard black brush. We'll just go to this one, but bring it down a bit to about 85. And we're gonna start painting some of these leaves over top of it. Oh, we want this at 100%. It's not at 100% right now. Okay, so we'll paint these leaves back in here. And of course we're gonna have to just go back and forth between the white brush and the black brush to blend them. But for now, I'm just going to paint in the ones around the edge of it. So I'll just turn this up so you can kind of see a bit better what I'm doing. So it's going to look more like that, because the plants would grow around it. It wouldn't just be sitting on top like this. So that's what we want to do. Keep going with that. Turn that opacity back down a bit. Just paint these all back in. Now I'm just kind of doing it roughly right now, but obviously I'm going to go back in and clean it up. can't quite see what the leaves are doing over here, so we'll just okay, so something like that for now. And we'll go over to this side. Don't like that, so I'm just gonna paint that one back out. Oops, what did I do there? Penny, quiet. Okay, let's just zoom out there for a second. Turn that back up. All right, that looks pretty good. I do need to just go in and touch up a few, like this one up here. I'm kind of thinking we need to just take that one out. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, yeah, something like that. And up in here, we're just going to turn that awning down again. I'm going to put some of these leaves in the forefront of it. I need it to be the black brush. So just like some of these ones. like the branches kind of coming over top. Let's just turn that back up. That looks pretty good. And on this side, looks fine. So we'll leave that. Okay. Now these flowers up in here, where's the flowers? Bushes, tower, window, vine. Would it be in the vines? This one? Yes. Okay. This one needs cleaning up. So I'm gonna actually use a soft brush for this, and I'm gonna put it at 20%. And I'm just gonna paint like, oh, I need my black. So I'll just kind of paint some of this out. Just to blend it a little bit. And it obviously needs to be a lot darker as well. And all right, so let's work on making this a bit darker here. Sorry, there's just a little bit I missed that I want to blend in. I might actually just paint this one out. Okay, so let's work on making this even darker. Another brightness and contrast in there, and bring it down. Okay. So that was the roof flowers. I'm going to actually put all of those layers in there in a little subfolder. Roof flowers. Okay, and oh, what happened here? These are not clipped. Let's just flip these down. There we go. Okay, they do need to be a little darker though, so I'm just gonna bring those down. Now, right in here, they would be a little brighter, but okay, put all of these in, Control G. Call those window ivy. Oops, caps are on. Ivy. And bottom climbing vines. Gonna make those a little darker as well. Okay. Group those. Okay. The dead vines. We'll again darken those all up a bit. Okay. Put those in a subgroup. Dead. Oh, my caps is on again. Vines. Alright, these pink roses. They're too bright still. But I will maybe... what did I do with this color? Change the color to kind of a more of a purpley. Okay. Oh, sorry, I just had to stretch there. Okay, I feel like we need a bit more color balance in here. Maybe a little bit more blue. Okay, so we'll call these pink roses. This one. Control G. Red flowers. Okay. All right, I just want to have a look at the awning again as well. Brightness. Just gonna put a second contrast and brightness on there and just see if it needs to be a little darker. Yeah, okay, that's good. And our pastel may need to be slightly darker as well. Okay, let's start doing some... Does anything else need to be cleaned up? The paint layers, I feel like they need to be darker. Where's the paint? Did I put that on the window? Window paint. Here we go. Darken it. At about 10%. Paint it off the corner. Lamp would be. Yep. Uh-oh. My computer is running a bit slow here. Uh-oh. Oh, there it's there it's working. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more. Okay, the curtain. That brightness and contrast off the that would be close. Section on the awning, excuse me, right up here needs to be touched up a little bit. Oh, and up in here. So now I need this curtain. I'm just going to convert it to a smart object, and I'm going to go filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and we're just going to blur it at like 2 maybe. .9 maybe. Okay, and then filter, noise, add noise at 1. Okay, and the candle inside wall I've blurred already.